Egis Kavaliauskas, born in Lithuania, but currently residing in Moore Park, California. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kaunas, Lithuania, introducing the Mean Machine, Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes the perfect machine.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Julio Cesar Chavez goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. That hook won't score. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
hook won't score. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they...
Great work.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Dios mío! It's Julio Cesar! Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time!
I've got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the rounds, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Chavez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
Take him out. He's ready to go.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The Mean Machine is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep...
What are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Stamina is off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about what the Mean Machine did in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right.
Come on, you're better than that.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Kavaliauskas is rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Oh, my God, Johnny! And it's lights out! That will do it! What a knockout win! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Are you okay? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.